for a story this morning? You were slipping the whole way. If I ran that fast, I'd slip the whole way too. Is that a hat? Oh, it's just a thing. It's just a thing. Yeah.
Oh, I know that story.
I know you know this story, but it's such a good story that we have to hear it again. Hi, Freya.
Oh, I know this.
You know this one too?
Yeah, because I've never heard of Neil.
No, you've never.
Music class.
Well, I hope I do as well as you do in music class.
Why is he dancing?
This story is called Giraffes Can't Dance, and it's one of my favorite stories. Of course, I say that quite often because I love these storybooks, but anyway, let's hear this one. Gerald was a tall giraffe whose neck was long and slim, but his knees were awfully crooked and his legs were rather thin. He was very good at standing still and munching shoots off trees, but when he tried to run around, he buckled at the knees. Look at the dust. Now, every year in Africa, they hold a jungle dance where every single animal turns up to skip and prance. And this year, when the day arrived, poor Gerald felt so sad, because when it came to dancing, he was really very bad. The warthogs started waltzing, and the rhinos rock and rolled. The lions danced a tango that was elegant and bold. The chimps all did a cha-cha with a very Latin feel. And 8 baboons then teamed up for a splendid Scottish reel. Gerald swallowed bravely as he walked toward the floor, but the lions saw him coming and soon they began to roar. "Hey, look at clumsy Gerald," the animals all sneered. "Giraffes can't dance, you silly fool." "Oh, Gerald, you're so weird." Gerald simply froze up. He was rooted to the spot. "They're right," he thought. "I'm useless. Oh, I feel like such a clot." So he crept off from the dance floor and he started walking home. He'd never felt so sad before. So sad and so alone. Then he found a little clearing and he looked up at the sky. "Oh, the moon can be so beautiful," he whispered with a sigh. "Excuse me," coughed a cricket, who'd seen Gerald earlier on. "But sometimes when you're different, you just need a different song." Listen to the swaying grass and listen to the trees. To me, the sweetest music is those branches in the breeze. So imagine that the lovely moon is playing just for you. Everything makes music if you really want it to. With that, the cricket smiled and picked up his violin. Imagine a cricket with a violin.
Coconut violin?
Then Gerald felt his body do the most amazing thing. His hooves had started shuffling, making circles on the ground. His neck was gently swaying, and his tail was swishing round.
Oh my God.
He threw his legs out sideways and he swung them everywhere. Then he did a backward somersault and leapt up in the air. Gerald felt so wonderful, his mouth was open wide. "I am dancing, yes, I'm dancing, I'm dancing," Gerald cried.
Oh my God.
Then one by one, each animal who'd been there at the dance arrived while Gerald boogied on and watched him, quite entranced. They shouted, "It's a miracle! We must be in a dream. Gerald's the best dancer that we've ever seen."
He is very good.
Isn't he?
Going backwards.
look at, I think this is
The moonwalk.
Saturday Night Fever pose. That's way before your time. It's almost before my time. How did you learn to dance like that? Please, Gerald, tell us how. But Gerald simply twirled around and finished with a bow.
Wow, there's a lot of crickets there.
Yeah, there's the cricket.
Yes.
Then he raised his head and looked up at the moon and stars above. We all can dance, he said, when we find music that we love. I wonder how it would feel to have all the other animals laughing at you.
Wow, if you were a baby, maybe it's like everybody's laughing at you, and then you listen to it.
Yeah.
I remember one time when I was when I first got kindergarten in Germany, and everybody said, you don't belong in the forest.
They told you you didn't belong in the forest.
Yeah, because that's where my kindergarten was, in the forest.
But you did belong, right? Well, I have Gerald. And you know what? This Gerald can dance. And not only do I have this Gerald, but I have Geralds for all of you. And we're going to sing a song, and you get to dance with your Gerald. Did we lose Freya? Oh, it's okay. I've got them here if they come back. So we're going to sing Behold, Behold, and let's see if we can make our Geralds dance crazy dances. Maybe they can do somersaults too, right? Behold, behold. So you're welcome to dance your way to Children's Church, and you can take your Geralds with you. These are yours. And Hannah, do you want to take one? I thought I saw Theo come in. Do you want to take one for him, just in case he goes with you? Great, thanks. That's cool. That's a great t-shirt. Please be seated.